So I was taking a shower about an hour ago, and when I was doing my hair, it didn't turn out exactly how I like it to turn out, and I started to become very insecure about it. I was playing around with it for too long, and I tried to put some more product in it to get it to, stick how I want it to stick basically, and it just got sticky and looked like shit. And I started to become, like I said, very insecure about this, and it actually brought me back to the days I was in middle school. When I was in middle school, I was the most insecure kid about my hair. If my hair didn't turn out exactly how I wanted to in the morning, bro, I would not go to school. I would make up a fake excuse to my parents saying that I didn't feel good or fake throw up and not go to school all because I didn't like how my hair turned out. And I felt that this morning. It brought me back to those days. You ever smell something in the air? You ever feel that same vibe you have felt before? I felt the exact way, and it made me feel sick. And I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you're insecure about your hair, which is something that people praise you on. All day I get questions, how do I do my hair? But I'm sitting here feeling insecure about it to the point where I washed my hair again and redid it. Because I just messed it up that bad and I hated it that much. And honestly, I still hate it now. I don't like how it's going to this one side more. I'm blaming it that it's on an awkward phase of growing. But the point is, insecurity will eat you alive. And like I said, I battled with it all throughout middle school and a little bit of high school. It went from just my hair to eventually being my body. And when it was my body, I used to spend a lot of money on clothes that I thought would make me look cool, or put on multiple layers to try to make me look bigger because I was so skinny and I hated that. And so I was hiding and running away from my insecurities. But most importantly, because I was doing that, I was feeding my insecurities. And I'm glad I discovered this at a young age. Mainly because my dad, he used to get on me about being vain, is what he would call it, about myself and my hair. Because like I said, I used to spend 30 minutes looking at myself in the mirror, trying to get my hair perfect exactly how I want it. And the thing is, you can never be perfect exactly how you want yourself to be perfect. You're made perfect, but us humans, we don't do things perfect. Our vision isn't perfect. And so that got to my head. I was thinking to myself, okay, I need to stop being so vain. He used to say some other stuff. I think it was something about God and stuff like that. And from there, I stopped feeding my insecurity for my hair, and that eventually went away. And it went to my body for a little bit, but now it's gone. And I'll get asked the question a lot of times, what are you insecure about? And bro, I hate that question. I hate that question. You know why? Because it's people basically trying to make you insecure. Because when you tell yourself you're insecure about something, then you're going to be insecure about it. And don't make up that stupid excuse, oh, we all have insecurities. We all have insecurities because we identify that we have insecurities. We should not be feeding insecurities. If you're insecure about something, bro, stop feeding it. Stop giving it attention. Stop being so vain about yourself and understand that you are made perfect. It is okay to feel imperfect, but you are made perfect. And the way I think that is because when I go out in public, bro, I don't look around at all the people and try to pick out their insecurities. I think they all look fine. I think they all look perfect. I think the diversity is what we need. The imperfectness is what we need. And it's just what life is. And so if you feed your insecurities, if you constantly think about the things you were insecure about, that is going to become a part of your identity, bro. Like, if you ask somebody who they are, like, describe to me who you are, or tell me about you, and we go long enough, you know, we make it past, oh, I live here, oh, I do this, my favorite color is blue. You make it 10, 15 minutes down the road, we're going to make it to the insecurity part. And you're going to tell me all the things you're insecure about. And once we get there, you have just identified with being an insecure person. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to identify as an insecure person. Why don't you list off all of the positive traits of yourself, all of the benefits of you? Never identify with the negatives. You know, I am a person who used to get very depressed as a kid. And I had some reasons, but I was never clinically depressed. I don't have any chemical imbalances. I don't have any disorders. Just a regular human who functions well. But I used to get depressed to the point where I'd be depressed for weeks and months. And it was all because I identified as a depressed person. And when you identify as something, you become that something. If you have ever gotten into self-improvement, like trying to better yourself, then you know it's all about creating the person in your mind or like on paper that you want to become, the identity you want to obtain and become, and becoming that identity and attaching yourself to that identity. Like, in order to level up in any way in life, you need to become a new identity. You have to believe new things about yourself. And so when you tell yourself you're depressed, when you tell yourself you are insecure, you are going to be that. And that is going to affect not only your mental health, but your physical health, bro. You need to tell your body you're beautiful, bro, because at least you have a body. At least I had hair. Some people don't have hair and they wish they had hair. Be grateful that you have hair if you're insecure about your hair. So, embrace your imperfections, bro. Because we're not all supposed to be... Well, here's the thing. I believe we are all created perfect in the image of God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you believe in. Or if you don't, then the Big Bang. I don't know. But I believe we are all created perfect. I believe everything in nature is created perfect. But when humans come along and their thoughts manifest, that's when I think things become imperfect. Like, in my opinion, if humans went extinct today, this earth would once again become perfect. We all know we have issues. Plastic issues, except like that. And that was all caused by humans. So in my opinion, everything is pretty much perfect except for humans' thoughts and actions. And I think that's something we need to embrace more of. Oh yeah, I'm reading my notes down here, bro. Everybody's insecure, understand that. If you want to know how to like level up yourself in life, understand that everybody is insecure. Everybody has an insecurity. And so once you understand that, you're going to be less insecure about your insecurities. Because when you walk around in public, you're more thinking about your insecurities than other people's insecurities. Or like, let's say you're in a situation where you want to go talk to a girl, or you want to go talk to a guy, whoever you may be. You're going to be constantly thinking about your insecurities. Oh my God, does my hair look okay? Do I have stuff on my teeth? I mean, maybe that one they would see. But for the most part, you're going to be more vain about yourself than they're going to be vain about you. They're going to be thinking about themselves. And once you understand that, you will become more confident in all social situations, bro. Because everybody is insecure. So be the person who is not insecure. By not identifying with these things no longer. Especially if you're young, because the longer you identify with something when you're young, the more ingrained it is going to become in your mind. Like, I've always questioned, why do older people, like, why are they, like, they're so calcified. Their ideas, their beliefs, the way they operate is so calcified. And it's because once you get older, bro, it's hard to change your thinking. It's harder to change your thinking. It's harder to change your perception about life, about yourself. So stop identifying with insecurity now. Stop identifying with whatever is going to hold you back, bro. Why would you identify with it? There's going to be so many people that are going to try to back up insecurity in the comments probably below, or because of this video. They can be like, no, everybody's insecure. You can't not be insecure. To tell you the truth, yes, you cannot be insecure. There might be 5% of you that is insecure about a little thing, but it does not get to you. It does not bother you more than 5 seconds. And to make this a little extreme, bro, you live one life. You live one life. You have, what is it? I think it's 58,000 seconds a day or something like that. 58,600 seconds a day, something like that. Why would you spend those seconds on being insecure? Another way to look at it is, we're going with the number 58,600 because I think that's what it is. What if those amount of seconds were money? What if you had $58,600 a day to spend? Why would you spend them on feeling insecure? There's no reason to. And so when I was insecure about my hair earlier, yeah, I redid it. And yeah, I came down in my room and I kept looking in this mirror I have over here trying to fix it, and I just had to take a deep breath and go, bro, just forget it. Just forget it. Go out to the kitchen, make, my coffee, my breakfast. I'm thinking about it still. I'm like, dude, just forget it. Just forget it. Let it be. Leave it be. And I let it be. And turns out, bro, it came out better. Like, instantly, bro, I liked it more. Instantly, bro, I stopped giving a crap about it. Because I focused my attention off of my insecurity and onto something positive in my life, like this video here. And so yeah, that goes on to let it go. The more you feed your insecurity, the more you are going to make it real. It's a fact that when you're so focused on something in your life, you're going to walk into a room with that energy, with that bad energy. Like, your internal dialogue about yourself is radiating off of you. I find a lot of people I see in public tend to have either a very neutral energy or a very negative energy. And it's all because of their internal dialogue. They're constantly talking down about themselves. And they're radiating that off of them. And the chances of like you or somebody being nice to somebody who's radiating this bad energy is so low. And that's why your energy is everything, bro. Because if you're negative, bro, the things around you are going to be negative. Negative thoughts lead to negative experiences. Positive thoughts lead to positive experiences. All because of that energy thing I just told you. So if you stop feeding your insecurity, if I walk into a room thinking about my hair, bro, and I'm constantly like this, bro, somebody's going to see that. They're going to know I'm insecure about my hair. They're going to think this dude's weird. I don't want to talk to this dude because he's insecure. Why would you want somebody who's mad insecure in your life? You know, about 5-6 weeks ago, I was dating this girl. We've now broken up, but she came out to be massively insecure. Massively. She was beautiful. But I think part of the reason she was beautiful is because she was so insecure about herself. So she put tattoos on her body. She did a lot of stuff like for her face, which ended up making it pretty. A lot of stuff for her hair, which ended up making it pretty. She had a cute nose ring and earrings. But the all came with the price of negative down talk, like in your head. And constantly hearing over and over and over again that negative down talk, like in real life, it got to me, I'll be honest. You know, it's annoying to tell someone they're pretty and have them like deny it. Or I like your hair and have them be like, thank you, but it looks bad. Or like your teeth, thank you, but they're a little yellow. Bro, even if you're insecure about something, say thank you, but do not turn the compliment away. Embrace that shit, bro. Say thank you. Feel good about it. Because it's yeah. I think that's the video, guys. I think that's all I gotta say about insecurity. Bro, just stop identifying with that. Stop answering to those negative thoughts in your brain. When those thoughts come into your brain, those negative thoughts, instantly don't feed them. Instantly don't identify with them. I get a lot of questions, Ryan, how are you so positive? I'm not so positive. I have negative thoughts like everybody else. I think bad about myself like everybody else. I think bad about my life about like everybody else. And I have times where I feed these thoughts and go down really bad roads in my brain. And start to just hate myself. And when that happens, I need to remind myself to stop feeding these things. Because being that type of person will never lead to good outcomes. It will never. You're never going to get in the rooms or around the people you truly want to be around if you don't fix what is up here. So whatever you were insecure about, bro, as soon as those thoughts start to come in, take a deep breath, forget about it, and move on to what is actually important. Because I guarantee you nobody is going to be insecure for you. Nobody is going to be insecure for you. The only time people are going to like hate on you is when they don't like themselves. Like I know for a fact nobody is going to be like, his hair looks stupid. Unless they wish they unless they wish they wanted my hair. Nobody's just gonna be like, oh, your hair is stupid. Unless they wanted my hair. If they didn't want my hair, they'd be like, oh, it's cool. It's not my type. It's his style. It's cool. Nobody is gonna be insecure for you. So don't be insecure about yourself, because life is an emotional experience. And like I said, why would you spend your time and money feeling bad about it? That's the video, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't be insecure, bro. Because you really don't need to. And honestly, that is the fix to being insecure. It's not having to work on your insecurity, it's having to accept it. And just realize that's life, bro. You're imperfect, but you were made perfect. It's weird, but it's true. So, thank you guys. I love y'all as always. If you want to keep learning more, click one of these 2 videos. Other than that, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.